The controversy over the Democratic Alliance's poll advertisement featuring Nelson Mandela's voice is simply refusing to die down. While Nelson Mandela's family has demanded that the DA immediately retract the advertisement, the DA has challenged them to drag the party to the Electoral Commission. The opposition party says that all state presidents are public figures and no one has the sole rights to his legacy. The DA advertisement in question went live over the weekend. The ad features a woman in a voting booth making her mark next to the party's logo after hearing Mandela's voice. This is not the first time that Mandela has featured in an elections campaign. Shortly after his death, several parties accused each other of using Madibas' name to score political points. At ANN7 Prime last evening, this controversy had more than its fair share of participants. Take a listen.
President Mandela did not become a world icon just out of the blue. It is the ANC that made him. He led the Youth League, he led the ANC. Without him having been part of the ANC, probably he would not have been profiled and get a profile that he has today. So the ANC, it is the ANC that has made Madibas. Actually, he even himself said so that the first thing he will do when he gets to heaven, if there's heaven out there, he will find a branch of the ANC. That on its own is a confirmation that indeed Madibas acknowledges that he is who he was on the basis of the ANC. But lastly, as the Youth League, the submission that we want to make and agree slightly with Prof, that you can't divorce Madibas from politics. You will know that the statement that Madibas made in 1956 on the state-owned banks, nationalization of mines, he even confirmed it in his first public address in 1990, of which the DA does not believe in nationalization, they don't believe in a state-owned bank, they don't believe in free education. So therefore, they can't be associated with Mandela. You must associate Mandela on the basis of the ideals that he held. They don't believe in the Freedom Charter.
I think here we have a mixture of the legal and the political. To start with, to say that you remove Madibas ever from politics it will never happen, because Madibas was politics by his own living nature, reputation, and he was president of the Republic of South Africa, the first democratically elected president. The question is whether the message that is being contested here was made in his capacity when he was president, or did he make it in a private ANC, political party meeting? So that will be an issue that needs to be looked at, because if he made it as president of South Africa, you can't tell any political party not to be able to use it. I think that is where the problem is. But Mandela is bigger than just being ANC, being South African. Mandela is global.
It is wrong for the DA, and it's opportunistic for the DA to use our first commander-in-chief of Umkhonto weSizwe as a campaign. Look, what we know for a fact is that Mandela is Mandela because of the African National Congress. Mandela is Mandela because of Umkhonto weSizwe. So it's very disappointing to get a whole professor there not understanding the history of the African National Congress, not understanding the role of Nelson Mandela in the liberation struggle. What is he teaching our young people at school? So what we are trying to say as MKMV is that the DA, it is wrong to use the name of Nelson Mandela for electioneering. The only people who have got a right for the name of Nelson Mandela, it is the family of the Madibas that can use that name, and the African National Congress, and we as of Umkhonto weSizwe, because Mandela liberated the struggle. He was arrested by the same people who are members of the Democratic Alliance and the same people who killed our people who are members of the DA now.